love how we keep saying we're playing Monster Hunter World, but we're not. We are playing some retro games tonight. Retroing in. Let's see here. Okay, cool. So, what's the update? All right. Welcome to random that we have here tonight. As promised, some retro stuff. In this case, I've been meaning to play some arcade retro racing. You know, Rad Racer was one of my favorite racing games. Before Need for Speed, Sega's version of Rad Racer was Outrun. 2006. Arguably, in people who've never played Outrun, pretty much USA, right? Very arcadey. It's just fun. But yeah, let's see here. What do we got? Cool breeze of this game. This is the controller I used to play. What do you call it? Destiny 2. How to actually change the. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some Outrun Coast to Coast. And we're gonna check out this game that I found on the internet, and hopefully it's good. Since we've been on this topic of like custom games, check that out. Yes, let's just hang out and chill. Let's an old school stream. Play some of the It's getting cooler in this room. Less. And usually the theme of Outrun, you're like trying to impress the girl that's with you in the car, which is kind of fun. So they have things called girlfriend mode. Let's go. I'm gonna get this car. Though. What's wrong? We'll just race. And this game has really fantastic.
Get ready. Race for the top.
Yeah.
Checkpoint.
2006. This one was on the Xbox. But we're specifically playing the PS3. I had the PS3.
First place. Rank AAA.
Cruising USA. I love Cruising USA. All right,
Get ready.
Is that better? Let me know if that's better.
Race for the top position.
Okay, good. Yeah, it's pretty loud, huh? Yeah, I'd probably have to find some arcade emulator to play the real Cruising USA. Because the 64 one's okay, but, you know. The arcade ones. King! There hasn't been also another like Outrun in a long time. Like, I feel like it's a good time to create an indie Outrun game, you know? The last time they had this game, they had the Ferrari license, and that's why they can't reprint the game because it has a Ferrari license to it. Yeah, truck.
Checkpoint.
Oh, there it is. Oh, so good. Okay. Let's see. Final one for initial D, but it would be the racing wheel. Yeah, that's a good one. Sega's focus on Crazy Taxi for now. You're right. Chop, what's up, man? Want to ask someone who owns this to stream it. Thank you for streaming this. Yeah, you got it, man. You know, if there's a retro game that you're like want to check it out, I can probably get it. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know. Oh, that was so good. Did you see that? Yeah, this game is pretty fun.
Rank AAA.
I just like games that don't take themselves too serious, you know? Like, I'm all about that. I could slap them with the Sunset Riders, you know? There's like there's like a third person, like you know the game Cabal. You guys remember that game? I used to talk about it on stream. Let me show you guys. So, Cabal video game. And when I show it to you, you guys are gonna be like, "Whoa, yeah, that one." Yes, yeah, that's right. Chop knows what's up. It does have the best win animation ever. So this game right here, I'll show chat. You guys remember Cabal, right? This game right here. So I wanted to do a series of this game. Play a video. All right, you got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. YouTube. sue you, yes sir. Cabal Arcade, Cabal Long Play, video game. Let's go. Okay, there's the ad, of course. It's always ads. Yeah. I like me some rogue cosplays, and some Psylocke cosplays too. All right. So here's Cabal. We gotta show the win animation real quick. So when I saw this at the arcade, I was pretty impressed. My 7-year-old brain, right, was like, "Oh man, this is so cool, so cool!" Because I loved I like the toy soldiers and stuff like that. Yeah, Laundromat. I think I saw mine at at some hot dog place. It wasn't an arcade. It was like a hot dog place or something, right? And so they've made a series. Chop. I don't know if you know, they've made a series of games very similar to Cabal, and Cabal is a very rare game. Arguably, you can say that this is probably the origin of Gears of War. Cover based mechanics, right? And it's like third person shooter, right? So this is Cabal. Yeah. GI Joe was like this, but GI Joe was a rail shooter, right? Because your guys kept running forward. That's a fair origin story. It is like, it's not exactly quite right, but you kind of get the premise of it, right? Kind of like there it is. You guys will see that again. Okay. Okay, now you've seen Cabal. Now they made another game like this called Blood Brothers. Are you guys familiar with Blood Brothers? Right? So there was like a weird, like, hidden, like I don't didn't play this one. Yeah. Yeah, there was like a weird, um I guess at the time, like, this was a trend, right? This was a trend. And it has a very similar, like, look at it. It's very similar, right? Even had the win animation, right? So the one that you're thinking of, Jacobs, is probably Wild Guns. Because this one here, you didn't see it, Chop? Chop, look at this, Chop. Yeah, Wild Guns Reloaded is the Super Nintendo version. Look at that. It's very similar. All right. So the other one is Wild Guns Reloaded. Yeah, this was Cabal but with cowboys, right? So this was the thing. Now this is the one that's like, this one was made for the Super Nintendo originally, and they expanded on it on the Switch. Yeah, this game was like super rare in when on a Super Nintendo. It was like $80, and it came out at the latter end of the Super Nintendo's lifespan. Super unique. It didn't have these two extra characters. It is very fun, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely check it out. And I know there's like games similar to it. Like, let's see. Also, kind of funny. Like, we've never heard Cabal in a long time, right? Like, when was the last time you heard of Cabal? Only me brought it up. Um, Also, Neo Geo made their own version of this called Nam. Uh, 1975. You guys know that one? So Neo Geo made their own version. Oh man. That's crazy, huh? Oh yeah, yeah. The whole industry was like, I mean, Jagos, you're 1,000% right because a lot of folks did copy each other, and this is why they were making their dev names secret, right? Because they didn't want to poach other devs and other companies. Yeah. So this is Neo Geo's version of Cabal. I mean, definitely just better graphics. And you guys got to remember this. These games are like 1980 something, right? Like for 1980, the sprite work in this game pretty impressive. Because at home we're playing Nintendo games, and this is the arcade. Arcades were like, "Whoa, arcade's so sick," you know. Yeah, as in case entered the chat. Other ones too. Let's see here. Y'all remember? Have you guys ever heard of Alligator Hunt? Yeah, I, this game is the weirdest game ever. The fall of IRM was the growth of the rest of the industry, actually. But yeah, this game. All right, we'll get back to playing Outrun, but Alligator Hunt. I can't even keep a straight face when I say this game. Yo, let's go. Alligator Hunt. Jagos, unlocking something deep inside you? Bruh. How, how y'all never heard of Alligator Hunt? The music though, you know what I'm saying? It feels like I'm in 1990 all over again. Like, look at that. Actually, a good one would be like, where can we find alligator? Can you download Alligator Hunt like legitimately, like on the Switch or something? Like that would be a good question. That would be a good question for sure. Uh, but yeah, Alligator Hunt was a weird one. I mean, you guys know Dynamite Duke, right? We've done that already. I think that's it from what I remember. I think there was maybe one more. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh look. Oh look. Oh look. Oh look. Oh look. Oh look. This one I've never heard of. I may have seen this once passing. What in the Contra is this? It's on the it's on the Evercade. What the heck? That's random. Yo, look at this Contra pre GI Joe game. This is cool. I've never seen this before. But legitimately, it is GI Joe. Taika Entertainment. The game was included as part of the Galco Arcade 1 compilation from Evercade. Oh, I love it. I love it. No, you know, as a Konami kid when I was little, I don't think I've ever seen this game. I mean, it does give me like G.I. Joe vibes, right? And Operation Wolf vibes, but never Devastators. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Sure. All right, one more. One more. I know Blood Brothers is the number one, but this one here apparently is one of the last Cabal clones out there, guys. Called Gamshara. Gammies. Gams. 2002. That's pretty new, actually. What the heck? This was Rambo, not G.I. Joe. Oh, this is like very modern. This looks like it was only in China. Yeah. Released only in arcades by Mitchell. Gamshara is basically a spiritual successor to TAD Corporation's classic 1988 Cabal, created by the same creator. Holy smokes. We learned something tonight, guys. A game that has a lot in common with games like Shootout or Wild Guns, but with Samurai and Zenkoku period of time. It's actually made by the same creator. Well, dang, you're right. Oh my, it's so Cabal. That's so funny. You know, we talked about Sengoku Basara. This is it, bros. This is wild. Arcade AF. All right. Anyway, that was a good trip to memory lane. And we all learned something new tonight. The creator of Cabal made another video game in 2002. So, fun. Okay. Let's race it up. Oh god.
Race for the top position.
What a wild ride. Speaking of wild rides, look at these ads. Sega, AMD. Oh, that guy's dead. That guy's dead. Try to sabotage me too. Go, let's go.
Checkpoint.
Oh, we're doing good. We're doing real good. get stuck on that. Ooh, okay, that's good. It was still first.
First place.
First place.
Rank AAA.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's an S. Okay. Okay. Got an A on that one. I can't get my classic car yet.
Get ready. Race for the top position.
The music's so chill. It's very Sega. Would have almost not let me drift like that. You saying we need a Cabal stream, chat? Straight up play Cabal? Or Alligator Hunt? Ooh, that was good. We need some Euro beat, right, for this game? Oh god.
Checkpoint.
Alright, no mistakes. That's so weird. I like drift and it goes faster. Oh no! You hard stop? What? That sucks. No way, bro. You hard stop like that. That's stupid. Well, the thing is, the music from the old arcade Outrun.
Get ready.
Well, Eurobeat's from Initial D. Yeah, Speedball.
Race for the top position.
Yeah, dude, like Outrun is like more chill. Like you enjoy the drive. You know, tone of the game. See, that was slick. You see that? Chad, have you guys played Pursuit Force? Or do I need to show you that too? I think Pursuit Force, they put it on the PS4, but it was originally on the PSP.
Checkpoint.
I'm still second? I was like, where's number one at? It smokes. You want to battle, bro? Let's go. Oh god. Give me a second, I can't look at chat right now. I'm driving! I caused an accident.
Checkpoint.
Alright, this is the part that got messed up. There we go, we did it. Oh god, why'd I do that?
First place.
Much better.
Rank AAA.
Which one? Initial D?
Get ready.
Oh, Pursuit Force. Yeah, Pursuit Force is cool.
Race for the
Half
top
racing
position.
game, half action game. Apparently, like, there was just an era where Ace and I played just a completely different genres or something. Because he's missed out in some games. Like, you didn't know about Downhill Domination till Tuesday. Yo, you did it on purpose. Stupid player. Get out of here. Yeah, die. Oh, what? I should have just died.
Checkpoint.
Okay, catch up. Space boy.
Checkpoint.
Okay, last portion. Happened there? What the heck? Andre, what up, man? I'm peeking real quick, but I'm driving. I don't want to die. Oh God. Let's go.
First place. Frank
Looking
Triple
time
A.
for Pursuit Force. Actually, let's look right now. Where can you download Pursuit Force or buy it? Yeah, PlayStation Store. The PlayStation Store for $10. The first one. There's two of them. Extreme Justice is the second one. Oh yeah, you can get it on the PS4, PS5. Let's go. Let's go. I love it. Love it, boys. I love it. All right, well, I'll do.
Get ready.
Wait, did I retry? I don't want to retry. We already did it.
Game over.
Game over. Triple? Wait. I'm getting. All these cars I can't use for some reason. I just want my spider. Here we go. Risky ride. It's a good one. Get ready. Everyone out here playing Mario Kart. I'm out here playing Outrun. This song sounds like a Sonic song. There's a cluster of them up here. Okay, good. Go. Get wrecked. Oh, sick. Also, I love the name of the areas. Big Forest, Dry Lake, Desert.
Checkpoint.
Also, you know, I kind of like playing a racing game where I don't get, you know, DMCA'd by by the artist, because everything is all like licensed music these days. Always left, huh? Casino Town. Alright, let's go. They're doing pretty good. Pretty good, boys.
Checkpoint.
It's raining. What is that? Never seen that turn before. Ah! That was crazy. Legend.
Checkpoint.
You know what? I want to see them bring back Rygar, like remastered, just so I can play it again. You know, I don't even want a sequel, especially after playing Captain Blood. Captain Blood. Oh, come on, bro. I literally turned left and braked. Yeah, that's stupid. That's dumb. Let's see where we got. Get the ultimate hookup. The Steam Deck. So you're getting on the Yano 3 retro for retro titles. Cool. Steam Deck gonna be good for modern consoles, PC. Okay. 5K. Okay. Okay. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. That kind of annoyed me because I was right there.
Get ready. Race for the top position.
Yeah. I think I have an older computer than both y'all. Like I said, the thing that's carrying my computer is my my video card. It was the top of the line when I got it. Out of the way.
Checkpoint.
All right, we gotta lock in, boys. Doing pretty bad. I love how the buses don't have to drift. They just do. I hate that. I don't know why it does that. It like brakes lock or something. Ooh, number 1 is way up there. Okay. Get out of the way, truck. You're dead.
Checkpoint.
Coming for you, one. Let's go. Okay, don't hit brake, just turn. Got it. Oh, look at that perfect turn.
Checkpoint.
This is like that stage in Dead or Alive. We fight in the middle of the street. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You don't brake. Got it. I figured it out.
Checkpoint.
We got it. This time I said we got it, I like mess up. Like no. That was the turn. Literally, oh, that was the turn that messed me up. Oh, it was this one.
First place.
Nice.
Rank AAA.
AAA, let's go. Alright, Nintendo hates fun. Catch up here. So it's PS3 Outrun. They're waiting to generation. Dreamcast, PS2. Bro, I would love a Dreamcast collection. I'm telling you, man. Sega needs a Dreamcast collection. ASAP. I also missed out on that console. It was too expensive at the time. Let me pause here. It was too expensive for the time. I had a PS2. I really wanted it, but I was already invested in my PS2 to kind of like start over. The controller was definitely cheeks. The VMU was super cool. Yeah, the controller was kind of awkward. It had that. I called it the Star Trek Enterprise controller. I mean, we're like in this renaissance, honestly, like the way you're expressing your thoughts on here. We're on this indie renaissance. We're probably on this retro renaissance of like just playing the games we enjoy. Like, I think graphics have peaked. I think unless it's some sort of like supreme, like innovated game that we just have to play and it blows our mind. Unless it's like a sequel to another game that we've beloved, like a Devil May Cry 5 or something, right? Or 6, sorry. Um, like it's not that interesting, honestly, you know? So yeah, like something like a sequel to something we beloved. But honestly, like from what I'm noticing, a lot of gamers are just going back to games that they love. They're going like screw this, screw that. They're going retro. They're going secondhand. Um, and if it wasn't, and honestly, guys, if it wasn't for the dang algorithm, right? I'm starting to sound like Thomas Duder here. If it wasn't for the dang algorithm, I think more people on YouTube and creators would be playing older games and games that they love versus just the newest and greatest to catch the algorithm.
Race for the top position.
Like honestly, I would love to see, and I would probably have to find it, and I'm pretty sure it does exist. I would probably like for me, if I was like I give up on new video games, I would probably find an arcade creator, somebody that's playing old arcade games. Like tonight, we learned about Alligator Hunt, you know, and a sequel to Cabal. Like I want to know about these arcade games I did not see because they were so far away. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have like all these social media, like easy access to the media, that there were arcade games coming out in other countries I've never heard of, right? Or like just like stuff like that. Yeah, Galloping Ghost does have a Twitch for sure. And I love seeing like the afterburner machine, like the one that you like you have to wear a seatbelt because it flips and dips and it like spins, right? Like that was like I was there. I was alive. I'm not gonna say I was alive, but I was at the arcade when I saw people play that thing, and man, it's super cool. Like, and there was a lot more other games like that. Um, but you don't have the hardware, right? So, yeah, and like for example, like Primal Rage 2. We've never gotten a Primal Rage 2, but Galloping Ghost has the board, and they're working to complete it, which is super cool in my opinion. I think that's so rad. Or something along the lines of Video Game Museum, right? Something like that. Like I said, if we didn't have to chase the algorithm, which I don't go for the trendy stuff. I go for the stuff I like, and I want my community to like the same things I like, because I want to hang out with people like that. I don't do it for the likes and views. I want to meet and like hang out with people that like the same stuff I like. And unfortunately for clout chasers, that's all they chase, the algorithm. You know.
Checkpoint.
I gotta see how to unlock more cars, because I feel like I should have unlocked more cars already. Fade into oblivion. 4-door sedan. Oh god. Okay, that's so weird. If the red is on the left, you actually turn right. Coniferous Forest. See what I'm talking about? It's a cool title.
Checkpoint.
All right, I'll read chat every time I pass a segment. Let's see. Want older IPs to return? Like Dog, where's God Hand? Yeah, I freaking I want to see like a master God Hand player. I'm pretty sure there's one somewhere. Crazy Taxi, New Streets of Rage, New Virtual Fighter, Sega coming back. Sega is coming back. Okay, new Onimusha, beat 'em ups. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if unless it's like an IP that we've like loved when we were a kid, and we want to see like the next iteration of that, like, you know, we're gonna check it out, right? But as far as like, you know, Assassin's Creed 4 or the next Assassin's Creed, do we care? Because like there's so many of them, right? But like a new Gunsmoke, I'd be like, whoa, Gunsmoke! I haven't heard that in a while. I'll check it out. You know, that's kind of what I mean. I love the weird out there games. Yeah, that's totally cool. I love playing games no one's have played before. You know, because one I get to play it because one, the experience is unique, right? Two, I could talk about it with people that do play video games who are like, I've never heard of that. You know, like it excites me to like talk about it with them. Like when I was talking about Binary Domain with that one guy, you know, at work, he was like, "What's that game?" Because he loved Gears of War, and he like ended up loving Binary Domain. Uh, Honestly, I find so many people doing crazy stuff on YouTube. It's ridiculous. It's just boring. Yeah, chasing the algorithm for sure. I'll find people focused on the legacy of Street Fighter or looking into grapplers. Yep, that's how I treat it. Because like I used to be a fan of like I used to watch side scrollers a lot, right? And then I just realized they just talk about gaming drama and internet drama, and I was like, well, it was fun for a while, but then like it just gets tiring, right? So I'm good. I just don't watch them anymore. Strictly on the new games only gets tiring after a while because there is a limit. Well, yeah, they turned into the Jerry Springer of video games, right? Instead of like, you know, like with us, we do Yo Check This Out, and Yo Check This Out shows you like all the cool pre-orders we had back in the day, like crazy retro game ads. Like that's the stuff those guys need to be talking about. Instead, they just talk about like, oh, this is what happened on the internet, you know, so and so got fired, and so like culture war stuff, like that just gets so tiring. Like I don't really care. Plus, there's only like there's so many channels doing that because they're chasing the algorithm. Like I said, that's unfortunately, guys, when you chase the algorithm, you get an echo chamber of the things that are popular on the algorithm. That's why you never listen to the algorithm. Metroidvanias, yeah, that's good. I love the fact that there are like specialties out there also, right? Yeah, you know a guy that loves Metroidvanias. I love that. Indie game, same thing. Yeah. Like I love Jagos and your posts on Discord because like it's educational stuff. It's news. It's not drama. And like and Oliver said it. Like he loves our show because it's not like we don't focus on the drama. We focus on the content and like the stories that we have and like you know and the actual video games and experience in video games. Not like, oh, they put like, you know, a gay person in this game. And you know, like who cares? Like they've been doing that forever. Like that's what I mean. It's like that's not what we're here for. Yeah, and I just wish like I may have to dig more, but you know, if you look at it, a lot of creators are just going to be talking about that kind of stuff, and it sucks. And I think one of those people that don't follow that algorithm is Max. Max is pretty good at just talking about like the context of the game itself versus like the drama behind the game, right? So, and I respect him for that, you know. Especially in the FGC when FGC is full of dramatic people, full of them. They're all divas. I read that. It's Gayao Bistro, is that what it said? Industrial complex. Let's go. These areas go by pretty quick. Yeah. Let's see here. Just boring. Man, it still amazes me that there's so many games, but some of these cats can't move out of their comfort zone. Yeah, because some people will only play games that they're good at instead of like trying a game that they're not good at because they don't want to embarrass themselves on like an internet or whatever. But like, dog, it is what it is. Like, video game's a video game. Like, I liked bad games because I love playing games that make no sense, right? And as a gamer, I love critiquing those games, you know. And like, I'll play a bad game. Like, I played bad games all the time. Matter of fact, guys, I'm gonna link you. I don't know if you guys have dug into my YouTube channel, but bro, I'm telling you, I had a moment in my life. This was probably like 16, 15 to 16, where I played the most terrible video games ever. On the PS2 specifically, right? On the PS2. By the way, I love that how my channel was dead for like 2 years. And then bam. Sorry, actually 7 years. It was dead for 7 years and then like just came back with a vengeance. So I love that. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. But I did this video on this PS2 game called I'll just link it to y'all. It's so bad. Guys, have you ever played Fugitive Hunter on the PS2? Fugitive Hunter on the PS2. That link will take you to the video of me playing Fugitive Hunter on the PS2. Also, let's keep in mind, guys. I'm gonna give you just a forewarning. This was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, right? What's that? 2017? No. Like 2017, right? 8 years ago. Different time and different James. So I may sound crazy outlandish in that video because like I said, it was different time, different GQ at the time, okay? And if you watch the Left 4 Dead video with me and Tragic with Nick, yeah, we talk about that. Yeah, we talk about that too. We're just like, oh man, going back to those videos, we're like, ooh, it's kind of cringe, right? So, but it's good to like, be introspective, learn, admit, right, and just change for the better. Like, I'm not gonna go and dig up your past and be like, yeah, you were this, and like I didn't even know you before and during that time, so like, why am I gonna like crucify you for that? You know what I'm saying? Metropolis. Oh, we're getting to the end. Every time there's a Metropolis, I feel like it's always the last stage. Oh, we've been here. Dude, I am gonna be slipstreaming everything. Okay. At least we didn't die. Feel the I was like, I feel the end right there, boys. Let's go.
Rank AAA.
Some podcast you did it back then was cringe. Oh man, people thought I was the person I edited the video for. They all sorts of flack videos because they didn't criticize me style. Bro, she was no angel. Come on, if you all dug deep on Anita Sark, like we all know, like she didn't play video games. Like it's all about what she said and like and how she said it. Like I was actually on Team Anita for a while. I was like, okay, you're right. I was like, let's start with, yes, you're right. Look at all these things that we're seeing in the video game culture. But as the more I defended her, the more I like looked into it, the more I was like, you're wrong. Like that was my course to to understanding, right? Well, I agree with you. So let's look into it more. Let's dig into it. Then the more I dug into it, I was like, you're just making stuff up at this point. I don't believe you. So, yeah, that's what I mean. All right, we're gonna check out another game here. So be 1 second, guys. The other game we'll be checking out is a fan-made game. This is actually the game I was talking about with Ace today while he was gaming. So I hope we all have a fun time playing this game. I hope it is good. I want it to be good. It's over. Oh yeah, I'm glad to. On my screen, it's just black. That's why I'm like, what's going on? Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Zebitor. Okay. Start. Keyboard. Why? What's going on? Please freeze. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe it's like the full screen thing is not working, just like Ace here. So let me double check. It was working. I tested it earlier. It worked. So. What are you doing, game? You're just freaking out. It's weird because like it shows it in the capture, but it doesn't show it on my main display. So I can't change the options. Like what's on the screen right now for you guys? Open beats. Yeah. So it's stuck on that. Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here, boys. Is it officially closed? Let's find out. I actually originally saw this game at on Matt McMuscle's channel. Okay. So I see Open Beats Rage. Then it disappears. Why are you disappearing? Why though? Like Need for Speed Most Wanted? Oh, if it's the 360 one, bro, I would play that for 10 hours also. That is my favorite Need for Speed game. And people are wondering why does everybody love that one, right? And yet they forget it had a freaking plot and a story that you cared about because it affected you directly. Like, bro, you come into this world in your new BMW M3, right? Which is my favorite car, by the way. And you get what's that word? Like swindled into a race. Yeah, he took my car, right? And disrespected me in front of his crew, embarrassed me, right? And little do I know, I'm next thing you know, I'm in the Fast and the Furious, right? Like a undercover cop is like has my side. I got a cop that's on my tail. Like that was a hot fire script for like a racing game. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like so good. And so you're like, and now you're dedicated to take down his gang. Like I'm gonna get my car back, and I'm gonna go through all your boys to get my car back. Like I'm telling you, like what the story is right now, and I'm getting excited. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you know the game's good. That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. All right, so it doesn't look like we're gonna be doing that game tonight. Jeez, that sucks. I was looking forward to it too, but we do have backup. We do have the plan of backup. What just happened? It's like, what just happened? Did I just lose? I just lost my backdrop. Okay, what the heck? That's all right. I'll fix that later. Y'all are here to watch play video games, so let's go classic, huh? Let's go classic video games. Pick a letter. Retro nights sound pretty fun, also. Oh, okay. No, we'll do this. Games that I used to love when I was a kid. Okay. I mean, here's one. Immediately, top of my head. Immediately. By the way, there were so many games that started with Super on the Super Nintendo. That's the wrong one. We're getting there. We're getting there. This about? Huh? Portmano, that's my name. Ah, my buttons still. Alright, I can turn. Oh yeah, the buttons still work. All right, let's do settings. And should be good. Is it still loud? Picking stuff. Still sounds a bit loud. Okay. How about now? Did it change at all? Died to the guy that he cannot lose to because the button crashed. Hold on. Input config. Okay. B A Y. Yeah, that's right. I don't remember the controllers being like that, but okay. We'll roll with it. Oh, see, fixed it. That's what I was wondering. There was So this is auto. I'll show you. So holding down. This is not. Right now, I have the turbo. Notice how it's like full shot. It's like 7. Now, if you space out the bullets, like the it's gonna remember the pattern of the shots. This is me just pressing it down, and this is me like doing the pattern. So I'm gonna pattern my space. That's actually been a thing with Konami. I know it's like useless information, but like if you want a steady stream of shots, that's how you do it.
It's time to pay.
Marry me with my money. That's what I used to say when I was a kid. Oh, do I have that stupid filter up? Like the CRT? Let's see. Looks like I do. Okay, what do we have here? TV. Oh, it's on TV mode. That's why. Here we go. Did I ever tell you guys a story? Screen smaller. There you go. That's what. That's. What was that? Not How about now? Should have changed it. Hold on. Okay. It shouldn't have to, because like I change it through I have like a mixer, right? Well, let's see. Like, look, it's only at 30%, which is crazy. Oh, you know why? It's because it's not attached to this. Hold on. That's why. Wavelength. It should be wavelength. Okay. Now it actually should work. Hold on. Go back here. Back to SNES. Okay. Okay. Is that good? No, there's no music. Okay. But are there sound? Oh no, no sound effects. Okay. Hold on. Okay, it can hear that. That's weird. You can hear the pause. Okay, let me turn it up. Okay. I got it right. Yeah. Got me. So check this out. I know the pattern to this. It's up, down. Oh, sorry. It goes in a circle. Left. Right? Up. Left. Up. No, I don't remember the pattern anymore. Yeah, I remember as a kid, I used to mash this one. Yeah. Perfect. All right. What should we play next? If you know this, guys, I'm pretty good at video games. I'm just kidding. I'm good at retro games because I played them a lot when I was a kid. Let's stick with Konami, right? What other Konami games out there that were not Ninja Turtles? You don't want to see how long. I mean, if you can do it in 1/4, that'd be sick. I'm impressed. I don't think I can do any Contra game in 1/4. So that'd be cool. You guys know Rock and Roll Racing, right? This was the prequel. Have I told you guys this before? This is the prequel to Rock and Roll Racing. Full Throttle Racing. No, it was RPM Racing. What am I talking about? Not Full Throttle Racing. It was RPM Racing. That's like not even the same thing. Get good. RPM Racing. Instead of there it is. Okay, I was like, what? Where that? So this was the prequel to Rock and Roll Racing. It's pretty metal. Radical Psycho Machine Racing. Man, Interplay was such a good company from what I remember. Let's go back. Advance a level. See, it's very much Rock and Roll Racing. Just very unrefined. Right? Look at that. It even looks like it, right? I think the only thing was that there's no bullets. There's no weaponry in this game. It's pure just racing. Oh, that is dead. Also, kind of weird that it's single player and there's like a split screen, right? Isn't that kind of weird? The Supreme turning as. Yeah, literally a Tesla concept. Like, it's got rock and roll racing written all over it, but it's like, you can tell they were like, it just needs a little bit more pizzazz. And also, I thought about rock and roll racing because we all know that Ozzy just had passed. So, shout out to Ozzy, the Prince of Darkness. Maybe Super Chase is on here since we're on like the racing trend right now. Super Chase HQ. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Look at these Mode 7 graphics, guys. Yeah. So this one was dumb. Like you would I don't know if you ever played Chase HQ, but you play as a car trying to pull over another vehicle.
Roger.
It's first person? I don't remember this being first person. Bro. It's not. It's manual? No, it can't be manual. It's only in first person? I don't remember it only being first person. That's crazy. That was weird. You see that shit? Bro, get out of the way. Stop getting in my way, bro. Get out of the way. Don't get in my way. Immersion, guys, immersion. Like the depth of field of like where your car is really difficult. All right, here we go. We gotta bust them. Pull over. Pull over. Let's go. And that, kids, is Chase HQ. That's how you do it.
You're under arrest.
From what I remember, the game was not in first person; it was third person. But I think that was like the original or the arcade one. So that's kind of funny. Yeah, it's like a racing game with a twist, right? There was Top Gear was a good one. It's another good racing game. on the Super Nintendo like library. That was a good one. I'm trying to remember all the racing games, but 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 guys, we have to honor the legend because he too have passed. He too have passed, and I do remember 10-year-old James, 10-year-old GQ Asian dude, picking up this game, putting it in his Super Nintendo, and having the time of his life. And we will play Super WrestleMania to honor the Hulkster. Oh, versus Earthquake? Oh, I'm dead. I lost. From Venice Beach, California, weighing 303, the immortal Hulk Hogan. That's Mean Gene, too. That's Mean Gene. That's Jerry the King Lawler back there on the left, I think. 400 pounds, man. That's crazy. Oh, I suck. Hey, what are the buttons? Hold on. What are the buttons? How do you play this game? Oh. Let's go. Match triangle? What? Oh, Hulkster, no.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. This game's hard. And here's your hero. Remember, folks, this is an LGN game. Little punch. Oh god. Yeah. They really like mastered this game, and when Raw had come out and Royal Rumble, it was really good. Raw was really good. The controls were like so much better. Royal Rumble, like I don't remember really.
1.
Yeah, let's go. Oh! Oh no, my elbow drop. Ooh. Oh.
1.
Get up, Hulk. Yeah. Bro. What is the throw like meta here?
1, 2, 3.
I don't understand the throw meta. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna go Royal Rumble, it's gonna be so much better. Is it Super Royal Rumble? Super. I think it's just WrestleMania. Yeah, WWF WWF Super WrestleMania seems redundant. So this came out 2 years later, right? Still trash-tastic LJN. More music, right? Got more characters. That is the most straightforward screen. Yo, Ted DiBiase? Okay, they had Lex Luthor or Lex Luger, but they call him the narcissist. Razor Ramon. Shawn Michaels. Crush. I don't remember Crush, but that's cool. Tatanka, I remember Tatanka. Bret Hart is always good. Yo, did I not have the Hulkster in this one? They didn't have Hogan, bro. Oh yeah, the buttons are already way better. Yeah, I feel like I can actually play this game. Oh no. No, 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 you're mine. Yeah. Is he only? I just have that. Let's go. Okay, headbutt. Body slam. L and R do anything? R is like, oh man, backbreaker? Okay. Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
See? It's just the game is booty. Super WrestleMania is Randy Savage. Another guy that's died from a heart attack. Did you guys know Randy Savage did not die from the heart attack? He died from getting into a car crash because of the heart attack. I mean, that's not funny, but like at the same time, it's like, you know, when the Lord Almighty decides to take you and he's like, heart attack, and you're like, oh, not yet, brother. And then like car crash. Like there's two layers that he had to. There's two layers of like, you know, acts of God that try to kill you because you're such a badass. That's how I thought about it. All right, one more. We seal the night. I'm having fun. I'm having fun here. We could play Super Punch Out, right? We could do Super Punch Out. You know, it's another a fun game that you don't really talk about is Kirby's Dream Course, right? You don't really talk about Kirby's Dream Course. That's a really fun one. Maybe a fighting game. Yeah, Andrea's like, yeah, I remember that. What else? Gosh, there's just, you know, give me a Super Nintendo trapped on the island with unlimited food. But like if I had one console to like roll with all the games for that, all the in the library, Super Nintendo, hands down. Hands down would be the game. All right, guys, so we're gonna close it off with this because I grew up with this guy. I paid a lot of money for this game. I paid $90 to get this game. $90, and I'm sure $90 in 1995 was close to $200 now. Little old 14-year-old James Saved up all his money to play KI. Okay, let me see if I still remember the moves. Okay, it's still there. Oh. Okay, okay, we still got it. All right, I remember something. And I remember the fatality. It's just like muscle memory. Like muscle memory, boys. Let's go. All right, 3 letters. You know what I always did? Easy. Come on. Easy. It's nice when your last name is only 3 letters. I played this game a lot when I was a kid. I haven't done an ultra yet. I gotta do ultra. What's his ultra? I'm trying to remember. Forward back, Pierce punch, I think. Also, fun fact about me: when I play the new KI, I still use the same button configuration as the old KI because that's how I remember how to play KI. Oh my god. Does he? Yeah, okay. Oh no! Oh my god, what is this computer BS? There we go. The wind-up punch is the funniest punch ever. Oh man, imagine being 14 and this is the best fighting game you have at your house. You know? Fight on. Oh, okay, computer, relax. Alien man. I'm trying to do the glitched out ultra combo where I send him flying in the air. I played a lot of fighting games single player when I was a kid because, like, you know, I don't have any siblings and there was no online gaming back then. Combo breaker. Oh my goodness! You don't remember those was it trading in this one? Okay, I think it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Supreme victory.
That's so cool. How do they push this thing into a tiny little cartridge, you know? Oh my gosh. Also, they allowed blood for a Nintendo game, which is wild to think about. Oh, come on. Should have done it. Whoa, I don't remember that. Is that a taunt? I will get this, like, this glitch where he does like the air ultra. That's oh my god, okay. He's just input reading me. Yep, does that. Bro. Really? This guy just mashed. This guy just mashed. Alright, all good. I'm also using the analog controller, or the analog stick. That's hard. I always play it on D-pad. I don't think D-pad works in this one. Like I said, let's try. Nope, does not. Oh, on the bottom. What the heck? Computer. Bro. Okay, just interrupt my combo there. Also, a character named TJ Combo is pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. TJ Combo is the cool ass name. Smallish. Also, I read that like the things he's saying was actually based off a tribe near here in Washington. That's a hard counter. If I can sneak through that? That's right, kids. This is what we had. Can't do it. Trying. Oh god. Also, I think Spinal and Fulgore were the sub bosses in the order never changed. They were always like the last two you fought. I didn't realize you sound like Sweden. Backhanded. Okay. Why? I barely hit him. What the heck? Trash. Oh my god, he fell so fast. Mode 7. He bounces. In the arcade, they fall through it, but I guess that's getting it. What's crazy is I still remember the moves. Maybe if we play Mortal Kombat 2, I'll remember that also. Yeah, punch him in the face. Two uppercuts. Oh my god. Okay. The footsies in this game is really bad. There's like non-existent footsies. Because your character feels like they feel like this heavy, like golem, you know, like golem. They feel like yeah. I don't remember you being a pain in the butt, but I guess you always pain in the butt. The extra hit. Look at that. What is that? Input read. Okay. Two hits into an ultra? Oh, damn. Okay. Cranked up the difficulty slider, I see. That's right, we got this. For old games like these, you just gotta trick the computer into doing stuff. Like that. See, now he's getting his butt kicked. Okay. Now you're dead. Schmack. Also, you notice games, the rounds don't last very long. So that's another thing. I like how tiny Idol is in comparison to like how he looks like in arcade. What do you think? Oh, that's his cheap move. That's right. I think it's like a frame. It's so good. Yes. You notice how there's no jump-ins? Yeah, that's his thing. He gets his life back. Nothing like an arcade boss that gets his life back, right, guys? Like Gil from Street Fighter 3. That's right. Confuse him. Oh. How did I get hurt from that? Idol, you bastard. You're still as annoying as you were back in the day. Continue. So we got it. We got this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ready. Oh. One combo. Yeah, I don't care. He's supposed to be like exploding. No, I'm bleeding into the lava.
Supreme victory.
And there we go. Childhood conquered. Childhood conquered. And again, it's ending with victory in the tournament. Combo has finally achieved his ambition to regain his lost fortune and popular status. How tiny his car is. This baby car. Once a nobody from the ghetto, Combo celebrates his win and newfound wealth by parading through these streets. With money and fame at his side, Combo believes he can achieve anything. How stereotypical. No. I like the threat. Are you not afraid to get hurt, are you? Yes, I'm afraid to get hurt. I'm old. Anyway. Well, guys, I had lots of fun tonight revisiting childhood. Sorry that Marvel Infinite War did not work. I'll get that to work here offline, and then we'll try it again. So, but I had a lot of fun. Thanks, you guys, for hanging out. No, I'll be this Saturday. I'll have D&D. But Sunday, we're gonna be back to Sunday Space Opera with Mass Effect 2. We're totally gonna be playing that, and we're totally gonna do everything, right? We're gonna do everything. We totally do everything. We're gonna take the mission to them, to the collectors, once we're done, and then we'll go to Mass Effect 3, and then finish the fight, because after that there isn't really one until this next one that they're making, and then I'll be ready for the next one that they're making. Let me ask you this though, chat. Should we do Dragon Age? Or should I just jump into Dragon Age Veilguard? Should I even play that? You know, what do you guys think? Origins? I mean, I'm down to play all the OG Dragon Age games. Especially Origins. Origins is my favorite. Because that's like the most Lord of the Rings one, right? But do you want to see Veilguard on this channel? I mean, if you guys don't care, if you guys don't want to, I don't want to play it. You know what I'm saying? Like, no Veilguard. Okay, totally cool. Totally cool. I know it's cringe. This is why I asked you guys. I don't want to play it on the stream. I'll play it offline. I'll totally play it offline. So, but what else? I mean, we have options. We have options. We can totally do like another retro night. We can go back to the PlayStation 2. We can go back to the PlayStation 1. You know, I still have to beat Fate Samurai Remnant. It's the first game I ever played on my PlayStation 5, and I haven't touched it at all, like for a long time. And stuff's breaking tonight. See that? My what do you call it? Is gone. My overlay has disappeared. I think I had accidentally deleted it, but it's okay. I'll put it back. But yeah, RPGs. This is the one I've been eyeballing. Where? It was right here. Anyway, I've been fiending to play Eiyuden Chronicle, right? Eiyuden Chronicle. I was thinking about picking up Suikoden, the collection, but the thing is, like, we still got the AZB Gaming Challenge to do, so I don't want to like detour too much away from that, right? Xeno Crisis, I bought that up. Oh shit, that's serious. Serious GQ. Oh, I know Abzu. I don't know what Jusant is. Crypto Custodian sounds awesome. That sounds great. Oh yeah, let's pull up the A to Z Gaming Challenge real quick. Where are we at? Okay, so Eiyuden Chronicle. We definitely have that one. Indivisible to fill the the RPG need. Play through Hades right now, like literally just playing through it. Almost beat Hades one time, but I died, so sad. What was it with? Was it the sword? I think it was a sword, right? But I know it's all about like beating the levels with different weapons for sure. Pacific Drive. That sounds like a short game. River City Girls sounds like a short game. Quantum Break sounds interesting. Right now I have UFO 50 for the letter U. I might change that to something. Uncharted. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Zombie Night Terror I haven't looked into yet, but I will check that out. Blood, tears, non-sexual moans, inappropriate laughter, and tons of puzzles. So that might not be a good game to play on stream. Maybe it will be. I'm not sure, but here's the list. Ready? Crash Bandicoot 4, right? Eiyuden Chronicle, 100-Year War, right? Hades, that's going to be checked off here. Indivisible, that's going to be checked off here soon. Judgment and Lost Judgment are on the list. Marvel Spider-Man, the first one, that's on the list too. Neo I might change. Those are kind of challenging, unless Neo 1 is really short. Let me know, chat, if you guys know if Neo 1 is short. We'll do that one quick. I do want to check out Pacific Drive. I kind of want like a chill game. Quantum Break. That seems pretty. I think that one was like kind of like okay, right? Third-person shooter, kind of like Control, right? But with like the guy from Lord of the Rings. Souls games are pretty tough, yeah. River City Girls. I just want to play that, finish through that. Vampire is an interesting one, or Vampire, where you're like you play as a doctor but you're a vampire. So that one's pretty interesting for V. Yuppie Psycho might be the fun one for a chill game. I'm trying to find that on the Switch because I know you can get that on the Switch physically. And Xeno Crisis already have. I bought it on the Steam sale for like $10. It was half off. Thank God. Also, you can get a physical copy of Xeno Crisis, but it is rare. Like Limited Run did it, and it's hard to find. It's expensive, unfortunately. Maybe I'll treat myself one day and pick that up, put it on the wall, And then Zombie Night Terror, which is like zombies with lemmings with zombies, so that should be interesting. But yeah, that's a pretty interesting list. It's 38% complete. We're actually behind because we're like what? We're over half the year, right? and we're only on 38%, so we need to get going. Hades and Indivisible Hades should be done pretty quick. I should focus on that. Indivisible, so that's good to know that like we're like almost into the 8th month, and then I'm only 38% done. Gosh, that's fast. Guys, we're already in the 8th month of this year. That's so fast. That's crazy. All right. Anyway, so before I go, I do want to reiterate my stance on physical games real quick. Buy physical when you can. Right? Buy physical when you can. Don't, if you have a rare game, like if you have Madden or something like that, or like a very common game, feel free to get rid of it or sell it, trade it, whatever. But if you have a rare game, like what's a rare game? Like this one's kind of rare. It's not like super rare, right? Something like this, X-Men Children of the Atom, right? If you have the case and, you know, it's in good shape. That's funny. There's a Fantastic Four game in there as well, right? Hold on to that. Like, hide it, put it away, right? However much you bought it for when it first came out, or whenever you bought it, it's gonna multiply. These are video games now. Currently, are the modern day nerd assets. If you're not a fan of stocks, you're not a fan of like Magic the Gathering or sports cards or Pokemon, and you love video games, hold on to your rare video games, because these will grow exponentially in price because they're not being printed anymore. And then your $60 X-Men Children of the Atom will eventually be like $1,000 down the road. When if you're looking to offload your video games and you want to like buy a house, you want to get start an investment, maybe you want to start a business, right? These are your keys to a possible future for you guys. So just keep in mind, when the next person says video games are a waste of money, they're talking about digital games. Physical games, you want to hold on to them, you want to sell them when they're really popular. It's just like a really, like, if I was like, if I could tell my childlike self back in 1987, right? Hey, James, every Nintendo game you buy, hold on to the case, the manual, the cardboard, the styrofoam, because that $30 Rampage game in a box someday will be $300. And then if you had 50 games when you were a kid, right, and they were all at least $300 each, that is what, $15,000, right? $1,500 now, probably like more actually. 15,000 is more like it if you had if I had 50 games, right? So, and then at 15,000, if I wanted to buy a house, like, it's a good down payment, So just understand that. But hey, it's your stuff. That's just my tip. It's your stuff. Do what you like with it. Burn it if you like. Hopefully not. But otherwise, y'all have a good night. We'll talk to you guys, if not tomorrow, then we'll do Saturday, but definitely Sunday. Space Opera Sundays with Mass Effect 2. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. Be good to each other, and keep being awesome. That's what you guys do. You guys are really good at that. All right, take it easy. Bye-bye.